medical rehab to do, but there's a tremendous amount of debriefings, technical debriefings, and all of the lessons learned from that flight. And we do that, everything from what we learned during our spacewalk, right through to looking at how was this mission presented to the world and what was the reaction through the education, inspiration, outreach. And just recently, NASA put capability on board that you can really access social media real time. But, you know, NASA's a big organization, and it's not like everyone is right on top of social media at NASA by any means, or the Canadian Space Agency or any of the space agencies. They're big, monolithic kind of groups with ways of doing things that are well established and proven. So it's hard to change. Luckily, the Canadian Space Agency was brilliantly brave and willing to take a huge risk and push things right to the limit of what they thought we could do. Making those videos and letting me do all that stuff. We cranked out 100 videos of what we were doing while I was in space, and all of the linking with the students. I played guitar, that song that Ed Roberts and I wrote. We tied in with just under 1 million students simultaneously sang that song together, with me playing it on board, with 1 million students simultaneously singing the same song about exploration, about making something about yourself. So it was a real success story of using the resources that are already there. And so one of the big debriefs we had with NASA and with the Canadian Space Agency, and actually with the other agencies, was how to learn from that and how to do that on a recurring basis. And yeah, they're doing their best. I thought the biggest compliment was when the Chinese Space Agency had a launch about 3 weeks ago. They did an onboard learning thing via social media, and in the Chinese media they said, just like Chris Hadfield did, we're doing this stuff as well. So we've been copied by the Chinese. So yes, they will. It becomes very personality dependent as well. You know, not everybody does the same things. Not everybody has the same skill set by any means. People want to do different things up there, but they are doing their best to understand how to just use the capability they have on board. Because if you don't show people what the space station is really for, if you don't let people see the possibilities that it brings to us, then not only do they not know about it, but they can't support it because they don't even know it exists. So we worked really hard in our agency to bring that to the fore and show people the capabilities. And they're working really hard now to see how to take all those lessons learned and roll it in. And I know Luca Parmitano and Karen Nyberg, who are up there now, are doing their best to continue the same way and share the experience. And each of the agencies is looking for the best ways to do it. I just wish Canada could fly in space more often, because we are a gutsy country, a gutsy space agency.